In my younger days, I was everything but a girly girl. I didn't want to wear my mom's heels. I didn't want to play in her makeup. I didn't want to smell like flowery perfume. Nothing. I was raised with 4 brothers, and I was the only little girl in the house. My dad basically thought he had 5 boys because I did everything they did, but almost everything. I wrestled with them. I went to their football practices and sat on the side and learned how to tackle. Pretty much everything. But one thing my mom didn't play about was me going outside and playing with the boys and going down the hill that led from the top of the neighborhood to the bottom of the neighborhood, because she was convinced that I would hurt myself. I remember one Sunday, she had already pre-warned me and told me that I wasn't going to be able to go outside, that today I was going to learn a fundamental skill: cooking. I didn't want to learn how to cook, but I did. I sat in front of her on the counter and basically watched her mix up the ingredients. I remember my brothers running and racing to the back door to go outside. I wanted to go outside, but I couldn't. I was mad, furious, and for a lack of a better word, I was pissed. And at that moment, I was distracted. I didn't want to cook anymore. A few minutes passed and my mom ended up getting on the phone, and it was my first perfect time for an escape. So I left. Went outside and got my scooter and ran up the back of the house to meet my brothers at the top of the hill. They were almost at the bottom, so I waited for them to turn around. My brother was yelling in mid-sentence, "Don't do it, I'm telling Mom." And I was midway down the hill myself. I can remember the breeze hitting me in my face. It felt so good to finally do something that I couldn't do due to my mom. Not because of the ability, of course. But as I was coming down, I was not able to stop. And I ended up falling, scraping my knee, and having a keloid for the rest of my life. I remember the blood gushing out. They literally had to pick me up and take me home. My mom, she was mad. She kept on saying, "You have to wear skirts when you're older. You have to wear dresses." But beside all the pain, all I could really think about is that I went down that hill. My brothers and my dad still to this day give me high fives for tackling that hill, and my mom still gets upset.